Okay guys, good morning. This is Hadome on C.FX Academy. I want to talk about Breaker Block plus IDM, that means inducement. So what I'm going to talk about is the trend. Because the first thing in a forex market to check for good traders, we actually check the trend. Now as you can look at this part, the trend was in a down movement from here to here. It was in a down movement. And and at this point we are supposed to be looking for only sales opportunity. Okay, so now at this point from here, because here was the valid supply zone at the 4 hour, let me see. So it hit here and it came down, it broke structure. Then I marked out my two recent breakout structure. Then from here, then from here it actually got back here, and I zoomed down to the 15-minute time frame looking for an opportunity. So when I got there, what I saw, because I like my confirmation market structure shift was there. Okay, it was there. So I said, let me take a sell. Immediately I took a sell. The market took me out. I saw the trend like this going upward. It broke. Then I said, okay, fine. Let me try my breaker block plus inducement zone. Okay. Then at this part, it actually broke the structure. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it broke the structure. So I'll be expecting the forex market to come back to this mine zone. But number one, in this part also, it still broke structure. If you can observe, broke structure of creating a liquidity at the bottom of this place, creating liquidity. And I dragged this my former supply zone as my point of interest. Then I actually targeted 1:4 risk to reward ratio. Okay, wrong. 1:4 risk to reward ratio. The forex market is not my father's home. So I will actually target what I can, what I know will actually help me. 1:4 risk to reward ratio. Okay, 1:4 risk to reward ratio at the 15-minute time frame. Okay, at the 15-minute time frame, and I set my stop loss a little below this guy, a little below my zone. I took 1:4 risk to reward ratio. Correct. This is what I took. Okay. Then it took out the liquidity. That was why the inducement, it actually took out the inducement from here, and it gave me a breakout structure. So all this made me know that this trade is very, very valid. And this zone was the 15 minute supply zone. Because I actually waited, I went to the forex market, I analyzed the chart exactly how I should trade. I trade on supply and demand. This guy now was my 15 minutes supply zone that turned to a breakout structure. Do you know why? I'll actually explain everything. But now at this part now, there was a, okay, let me check if I can see some. um okay, thank you. At this part now, there was a 15-minute candle that the market didn't respect. Okay, let me go to a rechart. There was a 15 minutes supply zone that the market didn't respect. Okay, let's move to a rechart. Sharp. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Now, if we observe, at this point, the market was initially in a downtrend. I marked out my two breakout structures in the 4 hour time frame. Then I zoomed down to the 15-minute time frame looking for a new demand zone. So at this part, this guy here was my 4 hour supply zone. 4 hour supply zone, let me show it so we can see it. Then I expected the market to break structure, forming a market structure shift. If you observe, I actually wrote it here. Then I will be expecting the market that when it comes back to this zone, from here, I can take a sell. So I set I set my stop loss and take profit like this. Okay, set my stop loss and take profit like this. I set it little below. I set it like this. 1:4. Exactly, this is what I did. Okay. Unfortunately, the market took me out very, very well. Very, very well. I was like, okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I then waited for the market to give me a breaker block plus and inducement zone. Okay, this was what happened. Let me remove this guy. Let's just watch. I then dragged this guy here. Let me zoom down to the 5 minutes so that we can get everything here clear. Okay, sharp. So it did a break of structure. Let's observe. This was what I was talking about. So this guy here is a break of structure, a very, very little break of structure. And this guy here, okay, this guy here was my inducement. This guy here was my inducement. Or I can say liquidity also, okay, so you guys shouldn't be confused. So I then targeted, not would have mistake. So I targeted 1:4 risk to reward ratio. 1:4 risk to reward ratio. Targeted 1:4. Okay, I'm not going to draw this thing. Okay, just hold. 1:4 risk to reward ratio. Targeted 1:4 risk to reward ratio. So this was what I did, and you saw how the markets moved very, very well. Like it went well. So guys, wanna have a nice day. If you like my content, you can actually, if you want more, you can actually DM in the comment section that you want more of this type of trade. Take note, my strategy is supply and demand. Supply and demand. Okay, thanks guys.